the Mizzle Dub Show, where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go. Welcome to the Mizzle Dub Show, where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go.
First down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, yeah. First down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, yeah. First down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, yeah. First down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even on the area. We already got one coming already.
The super dope beat maker.
Yes, the intro song that you hear is done by his son, my nephew. Now, keep this in mind, folks. When this dude was little, understand, he would not talk at all. He would not say anything. Now, all he does is make dope beats. And he even did a beat for our good friends over at the Pruneda Brothers Productions, known as the All Pro Jaffos, which, guys, I'm just going to tell you, when you hear this, you might need to get a towel. That's all I'm saying. Facts!
His cousin.
1,000% facts. Wouldn't say a word. He look at you.
Now.
He would look at you, go walk away, then come back again, and look at you again, and go walk away again. That was him.
Wait. But Dub, you remember this because you saw him do this. When he decided to start talking, remember he walked up to people that was around us. Hi, my name is DeAndre, and I'm a Raider fan. Goddamn right he is. Goddamn right he is. Dad did a good job.
No, but the one thing I will say is, though, even at his young age, he knew all the damn NFL teams by just looking at the logo of the football. So he got his early bring. But nonetheless, hi, welcome to episode number 201 of the Mizzle Dub Show. And once again, to those that came in and chimed in on episode number 200, me and Mizzle cannot thank you enough. We sincerely appreciate every one of you for chiming in and celebrating this milestone with us. And folks, right around the corner, our 4-year anniversary of doing this show is coming up next month. So more things coming in exciting fashion. Yeah.
Oh, yes, we're taking off.
So
I wasn't lying in my Facebook post when I said bigger and brighter things are coming for me and my brother. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
But nonetheless, there was some stuff that happened in the wide world of sports, and we're gonna get into it real quick. But real quickly, even though it was a bittersweet day learning that their high-priced rookie Jung-Hoo Lee is out for the season, which is a heartbreaker for us Giants fans. But nonetheless, perhaps some spark came out of it because ever since they have both made their return to the major leagues, Elliot Ramos and Luis Matos have been playing some fantastic baseball, and they've been a huge contributor in knocking in runs for the Giants. I mean, Luis Matos by far had his best major league game ever in his young career, went 3 for 5, knocked in half of the Giants' 10 runs tonight in the Giants' 10-5 win over the Rockies.
He had a CNI base hit too.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, just him, Ramos, just are contributing. Welcome back, Jorge Soler. Hopefully he can get going.
Yes.
And hopefully tomorrow the Giants can finally do something they have not done all year, which is, damn it, win 3 in a row. And to quote one of our favorite managers from one of our favorite movies, that's a winning streak.
It's coming together, Pepper.
Shout out to the great. Starting to come together. All right. And also Blake Snell looked very good again in his second rehab start up there in Sacramento. He was definitely looking like the two-time.
He was out here?
He was in Sacramento for a rehab start, yeah. Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Oh, for crying out loud. Right in the backyard.
Folks, now I gotta turn this into a story time. So, folks, that reaction right there, that was the same reaction Mizzle had when me, him, and the light-skinned tall bastard, which would be Galen. That was the same exact reaction he gave when we went to go watch Jaylen Brown playing for the California Golden Bears torch the Oregon Ducks. I am going there. Now, keep in mind, folks, at this time, he was single. He's a happily married man now, so I can tell this story. But but back then, we went to go watch Cal play Oregon. Oregon was ranked in the top 25 at that time, and this game was on ESPN. So big Bill Walton was there broadcasting that game, right? So Jaylen Brown goes off. Cal upsets Oregon. And then as we're leaving Haas Pavilion, as the band is playing their fight song, the PA announcer goes, "Please join us this upcoming Saturday against Oregon State because it's Asian Heritage Afternoon." And at that time, Mizzle had a very high I don't want to say fetish, but he had a very high esteem for the Asian women community, given the fact that he was out there in Davis all those years. And
it was before Davis. It was way before Davis.
Well, Davis kind of enhanced it, but
literally.
So he sees it on the banner and on the big screen, and that same reaction he just gave that Blake Snell was pitching in Sacramento and he missed it was the same exact reaction when he saw that it was going to be Asian Heritage Night at Haas Pavilion.
Can you imagine me hanging out with the Asian crowd, man? Hey,
me and Galen could have left, go get a hot dog or something, and Mizzle would have not left his seat.
Nope.
But also,
how you doing?
But also the one thing which also made that trip memorable was the fact that
no beer.
The look on my brother's face and Galen's face when Haas Pavilion does not sell alcohol. They were like,
"Excuse me,
what?"
I'd have snuck in a pint of Hennessy. That'd have been easy. Easy. Man, you know how many Hennessy bottles we done snuck into arenas? Shit. We know who I learned that from.
Well, heck, see, now that we're telling stories here, no, very first game we went to, back when you could actually take in plastic bottles back to NFL games, I kid you not, Dad brought in a Sprite bottle. It definitely was not Sprite.
Also a Canada Dry bottle too, and it wasn't
that too.
Ginger ale.
Yes.
You sure the hell
and it was not ginger ale. Yeah, back before things kind of changed and people got sensitive in their feelings. You could do that back in the day. Heck, back in the day, you used to bring in a doggone thermos and a cooler inside of the Coliseum. My house, times have changed, but nonetheless, the Indiana Pacers said that there will be no celebration on our court tonight. We are going back to the curtain for Game 7 as the Pacers beat the Knickerbockers in Game 6 at the Fieldhouse. And they will indeed force a Game 7 on Sunday in the Mecca. But damn it, Game 7 at Madison Square Garden. It just sounds right. It does. I'm not going to lie.
It doesn't get any better than that. It does not get any better than that. And wait.
It just sounds.
And the New York Rangers moved on. And the Mecca is about to be on fucking fire. And let the Knicks win Game 7. You're going to have hockey and playoff basketball in the Mecca. Lord.
Conference finals in the NHL and the NBA. Madison Square Garden is going to make a lot of money. And good Lord, if they both make it to the finals, good grief. Like I said, shout out to the amazing. Yeah. Shout out to the amazing grounds crew at the Garden for having to turn that into hardwood, into ice, because that is crazy. Now, if you thought turning a baseball stadium into a football stadium and vice versa was hard to do, just watch how they turn this from hardwood into ice. It is quite amazing. Like grounds crews doesn't matter if it's a football field, baseball field, or an arena that shares hockey and basketball. People don't understand how much hard work that goes to and how many hours those men and women are putting in to convert stuff like that. So kudos and a big God
pay
bless
them well,
them.
damn it.
Yes,
pay
please.
them well.
Please. But nonetheless, Pacers get the win 116-103 to force a game 7. Pascal Siakam led the way with 25 for Indiana. Brunson at 31 for the Knicks. As well, for once they kept Hardenstein off the glass, but can the Pacers do that again in Game 7? That remains to be seen. But Burks had 11 for the Knicks. Achua had 12 off the bench for the Knicks. McBride had 20. Now keep in mind, Hart struggled. He didn't shoot the ball well. DiVincenzo had 17 points, and
he's been struggling since after the Sixers series.
Who, Hart or
Hart?
Josh Hart?
I wish his ass was fucking struggling against my Sixers, motherfucker.
Well, I think he's I think those games that he played all 48 minutes, it might be starting to take a toll on him because I mean,
starting to look like LeBron.
I think it was I mean, Josh Hart does do a lot of stuff for the Knicks, but he is definitely no LeBron James. But
no, what I mean is he's getting tired. He's when LeBron was playing all those minutes.
Start
taking a toll on his body.
Yeah.
Same with Kobe.
Yes, absolutely. Siakam had 25. Miles Turner had 17. And Nimhart had 15. Halliburton had 15. Opie Toppin had 11 off the bench. And T.J. McConnell had 15 big ones off the bench, the former Arizona Wildcat, to help the Pacers force a Game 7 that will take place on Sunday. And that will be obviously the big high new game.
So that means I'll have to figure out where I want the TV. I think we know the A7FL is going to be on the big screen. That's number one. That is number one because I have to watch it so we can do the post game show afterwards. So it's already set in stone. Playoff basketball on small TV, A7FL on big. Yes.
We have 2 Game 7s on Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But what sucks is no, it doesn't suck. But I'm really gonna have to get my real eyeballs on because, of course, like I say, people, if you're the first time watching the show, please chime in to the A7FL on the YouTube page. My brother Chris Vera and Viking Scott McCorkle, they do play by play. But damn it, we got to get the Viking on the show, man. I've been preaching this since we've been starting this. We got to get the Viking on the show. But tune in to A7FL.
Well, we got to find a day to where he's not getting up early for work and he doesn't go to bed early. So we got to find a medium somewhere.
It could be on one of my weekday off days, and we just gonna have to, it could be just a shoot the shit show. It ain't even got to be.
Oh, he will definitely shoot. He will definitely shoot the shit for sure.
That's the reason why I want on the show. We can shoot the shit together. He ain't gonna be the only one popping off on the show.
Okay, all right. But yeah, Knicks Pacers at 12:30 Eastern. That's on ABC, and the nightcap at 5 p.m. on TNT. Nuggets T-Wolves Game 7 in the altitude in Denver. But again, huge win for the Knicks. For the Pacers. 116-103 Game 7 at the Garden, 12 noon on ABC.
Let's go. Now, mind you, the defending champs are at home and the Knicks are at home. Pretty much every home team has slightly won in the Eastern Conference, if I'm correct. I can't remember how the Western Conference is going.
I'm going to say this is going to be the game where Jalen Brunson ties Bernard King and gets another 40-point game, and I think the Knicks win. Game 7 for the T-Wolves and the Nuggets. That really is a coin flip. Okay, well, I'll say that. Well, I'll put it to you like this. Hold on. I'll really break it down for you. Hold on.
So while you're doing that, you just want me to give my prediction real quick then?
You certainly may if you would like, yes. All
right, so I'm riding with the Mecca. I just I'm right with the Mecca for the simple fact of the matter is I want it for the Mecca, not the Knicks, not the team. I
The
want
arena.
it for those fans because they're going to be so it's going to be lit up in there, bro. For the Big East tournament, you will think that's an NBA game. How those fans are out there, so that'd be good for the Mecca. So I'm taking the Knicks, and even if he wakes up with a triple-double in his back pocket, I think Ant-Man is going to lead the T-Wolves into the Western Conference Finals.
I will say this.
Because Michael Porter Jr. ain't showed up, Jamal Murray must have just forgot how to play basketball all of a sudden.
And you stole my
The
thunder.
Joker can't do it by himself.
If Jamal Murray shoots 4 of 18 like he did in Game 6,
it's a wrap.
Minnesota will be back to their first conference final in 20 years.
Since the big ticket.
Now again.
No, he was a kid then. He was a kid before he became a big ticket. That's right.
Now, with that said.
And that's with Joker even getting a triple-double. He can walk into that arena with it, but if he ain't got a supporting cast with him, that's going to be hard. And if anybody heard the interview with Cat gave a little something that he should never said in that interview, talking about how they won that game. You'd never discuss what you do right after the game. I mean, yes, you're going to look at film and this, that, yada, 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 but you don't sit here and say exactly what your team just did. Come on, Cat.
And not just that. You don't say that to a good coach like Mike Malone, who has won a title.
Who is going to look at the film and figure out what the fuck y'all did, and he's gonna see. I know I said what I said, but I will not be shocked with the adjustments that I forgot. See, thank you for bringing me down to earth, Dub. Mike Malone is a hell of a fucking coach.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
and if Mark Jackson didn't get into his feelings, he still might have been in the war. Eventually he was going to be a head coach. Let's not kid ourselves. But
yes,
Mark Jackson got jealous in his feelings because the turnaround of the Warriors. That too, but the turnaround of the Warriors started because of Mike Malone. People don't understand that.
Keep dropping facts on
Mark Jackson's staff and Mike Malone. I mean, it was because of Mike Malone's job with the Warriors that he got head coach by the Kings. And truth be told, probably would have turned around the Kings if they would have let him run his program.
Boy, I'm kicking themselves in the ass right now. That could be their title that the Mile High has.
It could be. And that's no disrespect to Mike Brown, because we knew Mike Brown was going to do a fantastic job once he got that job. And you could see it right now. I mean, they
better not fire him.
For what? Went to the playoffs last season. Got into the play-in this past season. Okay.
Brother,
I know division titles don't mean jack.
They don't have patience.
I know this.
Hell,
I know this.
Hell, wait,
I know this.
Hold on, wait. Darvin Ham won the in-season tournament. And they fired his ass.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. He couldn't wait to go in. He couldn't.
And Laker fans, I am not apologizing for that shit. Fuck off. Uh-oh.
I just read a comment that I did not need to see right now. And I'm just going to say that's why. No, it's somebody that we both know. And we were talking about him earlier. I'm just going to leave it at that. There's just some things you just don't post on your profile for everybody to see. And I'm going to leave it at that. Anyhow,
you ain't got to say nothing else, brother.
Yeah, I agree with Joe Turner's comment. Go to bed. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do. In any event, there was some other playoff games. The Dallas Stars are back in the conference finals again for a second consecutive year, and it only took double overtime to do it. But again,
right?
Playoff hockey is just fantastic. But the Stars defeat the Colorado Avalanche by a final score of 2-1 as Matt Dunshie's overtime goals in the second overtime at the 11:42 mark of the second overtime put the Stars back in the conference finals for a second straight year, as Ben had the other goal for the Stars. As all the score, well, the Avalanche had a 1-0 lead in the second period, but then the third and the second overtime, the Stars took over, and that was enough for that. Stars had 38 shots on goal to the Avalanche 30. More hits by the Avalanche, but it was face-off, one more by the Stars that gave them the advantage. But nonetheless, the Stars, second straight year, back in the conference finals, as they will await the winner of the Canucks and the Oilers, which if the Canucks win tonight, the Canucks will meet the Stars in the conference finals, but the Edmonton Oilers are going to force a Game 7 back in Edmonton. But nonetheless, big win for the Stars as they try to make their appearance and get back to the conference or get back to the Stanley Cup for the first time in a long time. But also, the defending Eastern Conference champions, the Florida Panthers, deny a Boston, New York Original Six Eastern Conference Finals as they win Game 6 on the road in Boston by a final score of 2-1.
Thank you. Yes.
This is like, if I had to have Boston, New York in both series, no. He's like, I can't do it.
That's almost like watching the fucking Yankees and the Red Sox, man. Nobody wants to see that shit. Besides ESPN.
Gustav Forsling scored the game-winning goal for the Panthers as the fans in the Garden went home disappointed. 2-1 the final score as Brokowski had 22 saves. Swayman had 26, but nonetheless, it was the goals in the second and third period that done the Boston Brewers in. And the Panthers looking to get back to a second straight Stanley Cup final. But now they have to go through a very frenzy game that is the New York Rangers and Madison Square Garden. I'm just telling you. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Panthers and the Rangers will start on Wednesday.
If it wasn't for the Sharks, I would probably be a New York Ranger fan. The only New York team or anything in New York, Mark Messier, bro.
Even though he was an Edmonton Oiler first, but I can understand your reasoning. I can understand.
But when you think about Mark Messier, you think about that New York Ranger hockey jersey.
Yes.
Well,
not just that.
But bad man.
Well, not just that. You think about 30 years ago when the Rangers won the Cup and Mark Messier guaranteed victory against the Devils. Sorry, Tony, love you. In Game 6 against Tony's beloved Devils. But you think about him guaranteeing that winning
the trophy. That's what he was.
Well, that's when they won Game. Well, that's when they won. Well, that's when they won Game 7 to beat the Canucks. But to get to the finals,
the Canucks.
They had to go. Excuse me. Thank you. But before they get to that, they were playing the New Jersey Devils in the conference finals. And Messier guaranteed victory in Game 6 and delivered. Something about New Yorkers.
Before I bought myself a San Jose Shark jersey, I bought my brother a New Jersey Devils hockey jersey.
Yeah, and he has worn that proudly ever since.
Mm-hmm. That's my big brother, man.
Wasn't it? Did it have a jersey number back? Or it was just the jersey with no number.
I thought it was 39 on the back of it with no name, or was it DeBoer?
I thought it was Martin Brodeur, the fantastic Hall of Fame goalie for the.
Yeah, as I said, was it Brodeur?
Devils.
Was it Brodeur? Either it was Brodeur or it was just a number 39. We'll have to get the boot knife on the show to give us facts on that.
All right, so
if we could ever get him on his job.
Yeah. So tonight, since it is technically Saturday, Game 6 in Edmonton, Oilers, Canucks again. If the Canucks win, they're back. They make it to the conference finals. If there is a game 7 between Vancouver and Edmonton, it would be Monday in Vancouver, British Columbia, to which, if you have not been, very beautiful city. I highly suggest you go. It is a very beautiful area in Vancouver, British Columbia. And folks,
My goal is to get to Canada before I perish this earth.
oh,
I got a couple.
I
know.
I really,
I got a couple people up there that I know, man. Want to go visit? Oh, cuz really? Okay.
I really, in my lifetime, I really want to go experience live a Canadian Football League game. I really do. Not when it's cold.
Okay. So you took the words right out my mouth because I was gonna sit here and say, let's do it. But if you trying to go in the fucking winter, bye.
No. It's going to be.
I can't stand California's winter.
No. The CFL experience is going to be right at the beginning of the season. Look at Cuz.
He's
pretty good. He's pretty good. Number 97 is pretty good for the Edmonton Oilers, and he's going to have to come through huge if they want to force a game 7 on Monday. He's got to be huge tonight for Edmonton. Him and former Shark Evander Kane, I think, have to carry the load big time for Edmonton if they want to force a game 7 against Vancouver. And then, of course, we know anything can happen.
Kane has been healthy.
Game 7, but since this
shocking.
To say the least, needless to say, but yeah, going back to the Canadian Football League, it would have to be right at the beginning of the season, which, by the way, I think the season starts. Hold on.
Well, brother, we're gonna have to make a plan for that in 2026 because 2025, anything I'm saving for besides my anniversary.
Well, it definitely would have to be during June because
catch your boy in Las Vegas the whole week of WrestleMania. Oh yeah, you're gonna get sick of us. I promise you.
And he's not,
if you don't
coming alone.
Do it, I'll do it by myself. Oh,
he's not coming alone, folks.
JP show. Me, you, JP, one camera show.
Well, he has already talked about also wanting to do a ring psychology podcast vlog while he's out here for WrestleMania. Oh, you didn't hear what he said? You did not hear when he said that?
Did we do that on our? It was on our show, right? Or was it their show? Well, I heard it.
I don't know which show he said it on, but he mentioned it. Again, I couldn't tell you which version it was. I just know that. But nonetheless, yeah. In case you were sitting under a rock, WrestleMania 41 makes its long-awaited return to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium on April the 19th, and the universe decided to put Resurrection Sunday on 420. Good Lord.
I didn't mean to light up while you were talking about that. I wasn't trying to light up while I thought you were just going to talk about 420. You went the whole biblical way. Damn.
No, I just said that. I just said the universe decided to put Resurrection Sunday on 420. That's all I said. That's all I said.
Okay. I was feeling kind of bad that you was.
But yeah,
we good.
But no, we actually do. Oh, so the first preseason game is Monday. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about preseason CFL football.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about the NFL. I'm like, why the fuck would they put that on the Canadian? I understand.
We haven't gotten to mini camps yet, so there can't be no preseason. But yeah, 3 weeks of preseason for the CFL, and then the CFL gets started basically the week of June 6th through June 9th. 1 game Thursday, 1 game Friday, 1 game Saturday, 1 game Sunday. So there you have it.
And I have CSN Network. Let's go.
Yeah, you got TSN too?
I mean, yeah, TSN. Excuse me. Yes, TSN.
Well, there you have it. Yes, indeed. I got CFL Plus, so I can watch it on my laptop. So that's a good thing.
Oh.
Anyhow, yeah, and you don't have to pay for it. I was like, oh, winning, sign me up for it.
Wait.
Anyhow,
what's the app again? What's the app? CFL.
The website is okay. So hold on. To actually get to the CFL website,
You said
all
the
right.
magic words. Free.
Oh yeah,
I like
free 90,
all of the
free
fucking streaming
99.
service
Yes.
I'm paying for. Somebody got to give me something for free.
Okay, so to go to the CFL website, it is cfl.ca for Canada, obviously, and then that'll take you to the official website of the Canadian Football League, and then it will show you how
CFL.ca?
to. Correct. Yes. www.cfl.ca.
Brother, we live in smart era now. We ain't got to put no www in front of nothing now. Just type what you need in .com, and that shit pops up.
I'm just
now. When me and you first started on this shit, yes, we had to put the HTTP //www. Yeah, we don't have to do that no more now. We didn't upgrade it. These little young Thundercats don't know what the hell they got. Lucky. You guys better praise us that we paved the way for you guys. We were the lab rats, and now you guys are living off the fruits. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, I said it.
Yes. But again, for those that do like Canadian football and you want to watch it, again, you go to the website, then you click on where to watch, then you click on CFL Plus. So it says that CFL Plus is the home for live stream CFL games where you can watch from your desktop, mobile, or tablet device. Again, it is free, no account required.
Need that. And if you're smart enough, you can stream it from your phone. And if you have a smart TV, put it on your big screen TV.
Yes, you can cast it. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so the first preseason game, which is Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, it will be the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, who seemingly always seems to make it to the championship game, it seems like. They'll be taking on the...
It used to be the Argonauts.
Yeah. Well, Toronto won the season before, and then Montreal beat Toronto.
Sounds about right.
To get to the finals, and then Montreal won against Winnipeg. But it'll be the Winnipeg Blue Bombers against the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Of course,
Saskatchewan.
Of course, Saskatchewan is where Brock Lesnar lives and likes to go hunting and cut his own meat. But that's this upcoming Monday if you want to watch some Canadian Football League. And if you notice, their fields are a lot wider than NFL fields, and their end zones are very, 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 very big. I'll even say like this:
to be different from America. They want it to be different from America, so they
did.
There you have it. You got that.
I'll say it like this: even Mizzle's beloved Raiders played a NFL game on a Canadian Football League field.
This is true. This is very
all
true.
Right. Quickly, just to recap what... Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you really would have been mad. Okay. If you were mad that Blake Snell was at Sacramento...
here we go.
He struck out 10. He is looking to throw something right now, folks.
Nope. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to inhale. I'm going to inhale it and blow it right the fuck out. No, but that's okay. The family and I are probably going to try to, we'll make a River Cats game, or I'm just going to bake in my money for next year. Try to get in before all these other Giants fans get in, because it's going. Yes, you know what? Sacramento is about to be lit now. It's already. Let me rephrase that. The Giants fans are literally about to help out the whole A's organization. Oh, what is up?
In their own minor league stadium, no, mind you.
Yeah, we're gonna help out the A's in our minor league stadium. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
That's what's going on, Oos. All right, just to recap the score of Major League Baseball again, as mentioned, the Giants beat the Rockies 10-5, and that's the Rockies coming into the game with a 7-game winning streak. Big day for Luis Matos.
So we told them to fuck off with their winning record?
Yes. We the streak.
Even better.
The streak
Even
is over.
better.
The Tigers came to the desert, and the Diamondbacks must have left their bats at home as the Tigers blanked the Diamondbacks 13-0 in the big. Yeah, I would say actually
pitcher.
Raise your hand if you have the Kansas City Royals being this good, because I surely did not. I thought they were maybe a year away, but the Royals playing some very good baseball. They're now 27-19. They beat the A's 6-2. Yeah.
Oh, well, the A's been playing good baseball too, though.
Usyk is all over the place. Well, I'll tell you what. Paul Skierens, the big prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates, he was outstanding again. He had 11 strikeouts in 6 no-hit innings as the Pirates beat the Cubs 9-3 in the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Philadelphia Phillies continue to have the best record in baseball. They beat the Nationals 4-2. The Phillies are now 32-14 on the season. Orioles beat the Mariners 9-2. Who, Philly?
Yep. They always play good baseball until they get to the playoffs.
Well, they did lose Game 6. No, because I'm just going to say they lost Game 6 and 7 at home against the Diamondbacks. I don't need to say anything else. All right. Yankees beat the White Sox 4-2. Yankees are now 31-15 on the season. And Usyk's beloved Tampa Bay Rays beat the Blue Jays 4-3 in Toronto. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. I did not say he was wrong. I just pointed out the fact that the Phillies lost Game 6 and 7 against the Diamondbacks in last year's NLCS. Again, I'm not disagreeing. Guardians beat the Twins 3-2. Marlins shut out the Mets 8-0. And the San Diego Fathers going into the ATL and getting a win over the Braves 3-1. And the Angels beating the Rangers 9-3. Don't look now. The Astros are starting to play better. They are now 5 games under 500. They beat the Brewers 5-4. Cardinals beat the Red Sox in St. Louis 10-6. No, it's not. And unfortunately, that team in blue that plays in Los Angeles beat the Reds 7-3.
Whenever they win, we're just never gonna just talk about them. We'll just talk about them when they lose. That's how this is how much our disdain for that team in LA is, that we'll just talk about them when they lose. I'm down for that.
Well, people can't stand the Astros, but here's the thing about them. They have been good, and since 2017, they have been in Major League Baseball's Final Four. And I know people want to talk crap about them for what happened, and I know people want to talk mess about them what happened in 2017. But the fact of the matter is, you still have to beat them. And only the 2018 Red Sox and only the Rays in 2020, and then last year, and my mind is blanking. I don't understand.
I'm trying to help you out with this too, and I'm at the
Rangers. Last year's Rangers. Yes. Only those 3 teams have denied the Astros of getting to the World Series. The 18 Red Sox, the 2020 Rays, and the 2023 Rangers. And then only the 2019 Nationals and the 2021 Braves beat them in the World Series. So the Astros easily could have 4 world titles opposed to the 2 that they had. So again, teams have been stealing signs since the creation of baseball. Maybe not to the extreme the Astros did by banging trash cans, but again, as I've said so many times, and I would know because I played baseball, not to the major league level, but I still played baseball. The thing is, I can know what pitch is coming. I can know what kind of release he has.
Still got to hit it.
Okay. Oos, I am still mad at Kevin Cash for Game
Blake
6
Snell.
of the 2020 World Series. I don't care what the computer says. Blake Snell was dealing. The Dodgers could not hit him. And I guarantee you, the minute Kevin Cash took him out, the Dodgers were playing the Hallelujah Chorus. Now,
didn't I text you? Didn't I text you when that happened? Something. I pretty much anything that happens big and sports wise, me and this guy are communicating some way somehow. I promise you. So I probably was talking to you when that happened, and I'm like, that's almost what Dusty Baker did when we lost our World Series to the fucking Angels of all fucking teams. Goddamn rally monkey, my ass. Barry Bonds hit a damn ball so far, couldn't nobody fucking find that shit. They still looking for that ball.
The rally monkey became Dusty Baker bringing in Felix Rodriguez. Why? Then on top of as Orange Cassidy makes his first appearance in a long time on the show. Welcome back, Orange Cassidy. Then to top that off, you don't start Kirk Reeder in Game 7. Instead, you start Livan Hernandez. And then when you bring in Woody, all Woody does is pitch scoreless ball. But it's too late now because Garrett Anderson just broke our hearts with a bases clearing double. And you lose 4-1. And again.
And you were up in the series. You were up. Oh my.
Not just that you were up 5-0 in Game 6. Anaheim Stadium was lifeless.
I'm ready. Barry Bonds should have a World Series. I don't care what nobody says.
You were about to end 42 years or 40 years of heartbreak.
Yes, Oos.
Because 40 years previously, one of the greatest Charlie Brown comic sketches is when Charles Schultz wrote and he said, "Why could McCovey hit the ball higher over Richardson in the World Series of 62 in Game 7? Because, as the story tells, McCovey hits a sure line bullet, but unfortunately it caught Bobby Richardson's glove and the Yankees won the World Series in 62. Fast forward 40 years, the Giants were going to win the World Series. But no, we had to wait until 2010. However,
I guess we had to go through the hell to get to that. So, Barry Bonds should have a World Series ring. Damn it, the man hit a ball out the stratosphere, and they still ain't found it.
It went in the air.
What's up, nephew? Love the pitcher.
Rest in peace,
Chino, man.
Chino.
Rest in peace.
Chino.
Rest in peace to the pup.
Oh, Chino. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oos, stop
it. Dog, man.
Stop it, Oos. Stop it right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. But real quickly, something we forgot to touch on real quickly with our 200th episode was the respective schedules for our respective teams this upcoming season.
Yeah,
and that's something I really wanted to discuss with you and yours. So, you guys open up the season against the Chargers and finish the season against the Chargers. And then we'll just run down the rest of the schedule for the Raiders this year. So the 3 preseason games are Vikings, Cowboys. Oh, well, I might have to go take another trip to Allegiant again this year.
Yep, playing the Niners. And let's set this straight. I don't give two fucks about this preseason game. So don't be texting me. Don't be hitting me about Niners Raiders. Bang, bang. They're saying this shit don't even fucking count.
It will count in 2026. You just go there to
Yes.
enjoy the atmosphere and to scout.
Yes.
That's what
So
you do.
miss me with if the because guess what? If the Raiders win, I won't be texting him or any other Niner fan I won. Ha 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 ha. We won. No. I'll wait for that shit for 2026. God willing.
in Santa Clara. But nonetheless,
Even
here's
better.
the Raiders run.
Closer.
Here's the Raiders rundown for 2020 or 2024. Open on the road, second consecutive year in Inglewood against the Chargers. Then on the road against Baltimore. Then home opener against the Carolina Panthers. Then home again to the very good Cleveland Browns. Then they go over to the Mile High to be their daddy to the Broncos. And then this one, Steelers, Raiders in Allegiant on the 13th of October. Then the Raiders go back to Inglewood to take on the Rams. So basically 2 home games in Inglewood this year. And then the big one, Chiefs come to the Raiders. Again, this is the Raiders coming off beating the Chiefs in Arrowhead last season. First meeting of the year at home.
You see, they didn't put that game on Christmas again. Or they didn't put us on no kind of special special day because they didn't want the Raiders to be ruined shit. We wasn't supposed to win that game on Christmas.
Then the Raiders go to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals, then over to Miami to take on the Dolphins, then back home against the Broncos.
Ooh, the Dolphins again?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they love playing us against the fucking Dolphins.
In South Florida. And then on Prime Video on Black Friday, Raiders, Chiefs at 12 noon on Amazon Prime Video in Arrowhead.
So that would that be 9 o'clock our time, or would it be 12?
No, 12 noon. 12 noon Pacific.
Okay.
Then well, now this one we need to have a show with you and Kay because it is Raiders and Buccaneers at the Pirate Ship in Tampa. So I'm gonna need a special Mizzle and Dub show because I want Kay and Mizzle to go back and forth and damn it and give me some passion.
Well, after we tap that ass, it won't be that much passion. It'll just be one-sided.
Actually, you know what? So you and Little Big Bruh against Oos and Country K. We can have Raider Nation.
Oh, you know what? I forgot Oos was watching. So
and
you know
I guess
what?
I could be the model.
You can bring that action too. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all already cost us a fucking Super Bowl, fucking cheating ass motherfuckers, because you had John Gruden over there telling the goddamn plays. What kind of shit is that? And fucking Callahan not switching up the playbook later. You know, nope. Calm down, Raymond. We just gonna sit here and just talk about the show.
Then after that, it'll be the Falcons at home, or it'll be the Falcons at home for the Raiders on the Monday night. And then they'll be home again to the Jaguars. Then they go to New Orleans against the Saints. And then, of course, they will either play either on the 4th or the 5th, closing out the season against the Chargers. So, thoughts on your team's schedule as the Raiders play the AFC South and the NFC South? And a couple of teams. Actually,
I didn't hear the Colts in there.
No.
See, I didn't hear the Colts.
It's one South opponent. I meant to say the NFC South and the AFC North is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. But they always find a way to put the fucking Dolphins in our damn schedule. What the fuck for?
Shit. I mean, it does.
Like third year in a row we playing the fucking Dolphins.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah. It's like throwing us to the fucking Dolphins. Hell of a game last year. Almost
Absolutely.
beat them. That's when the Dolphins was putting up 50 points and shit like that.
Yeah, only held them to 6 in the second half and lost by 6.
Damn right. We're a whole different animal. So you come on my show talking all that buck shit all you want, Oos. We'll see your ass at the fucking pirate ship.
So oddly enough, I don't know why this is, but my team only has 2 preseason games this year. Interesting. Don't know why that is, but nonetheless,
Are you sure?
It'll be the. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the schedule right now. I only see 2 preseason games. So that'll be
what
against
the fuck you guys do that got you guys stripped the preseason game?
I don't know, truthfully speaking. I really don't. and now I'm wondering, are they the only team that have 2 preseason? Because remember, one year a team had like 4.
Well, because you probably played in the Hall of Fame game number 1.
Well,
and you know what? I'm so confused at what they do nowadays in the NFL. It's like, okay, just get me to the regular season.
That part, exactly. But nonetheless, on the 2 games, at home against the Saints, in Vegas against the Raiders. Of course, as we know, they're opening up Monday night at home against the Jets, then on the road in Minnesota, then on the road in Inglewood against the Rams, then back at home against the Patriots. I feel bad for Mr. May. Then home again to the Cardinals, then in prime time against the Seahawks in Seattle, then back home for the Super Bowl rematch against the Chiefs.
You are fired. Bullshit on that one there, Oos. No.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Here we go.
No. You don't have a theme where they talk about pirate shit. So you may have the pirate ship, but you ain't got the fucking theme. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Then Chiefs Niners week 7.
Get out of here.
And then after that, no, I'm sorry. That's week 6. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, week 7. Then week 8. At home again on Sunday night against the Arlington Cowboys. And then after that,
I might have to take the day off and go to that shit.
And then
I want to be there.
And then after that, my beloved Niners take the trip to the pirate ship to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Against Mr. Reagan Mayfield.
Now, tune in to the All-Pro Jaffos after that game.
Yes, or before, because if you want to see passion,
if
you want to see passion,
Country K and JP,
you will get it from K and JP talking about this matchup right here.
I already have the vision in my head already. I see it already.
The back and forth between those two.
Be great.
Me and Mizzle live for that.
Damn it.
And me and Mizzle are trolling all in the comments when they go back and forth.
Oh, you damn right. I'm feeding that shit left and right. You
live
damn
for
right.
This.
Hey, instigator for K and JP, Niners and Bucks. This guy in there.
I'm just gonna say in capital letters, passion. Damn it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You say.
And
get the subs up for the All-Pro Jaffos, man. Please. Predator Brothers Productions, man. Look them up.
Yes, please go to the Predator Brothers Production and get their subscriptions up.
Baby, they will give you some good quality.
Then after that,
hey, you know what? JP's brother is pretty good too. He kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit on the last show they did, but we're good.
Oh, you're gonna go to the game. Well, good for you, Oos.
Oh shit!
Oh, no,
okay,
the Niners. He will be in Tampa at the pirate ship, representing his beloved crew and being with the rest of the Buckaholics.
We might have to send you the link. We might have to go live on that game and send you the link, Oos. We might have to have you live for a little bit, just if it's for like 5 minutes.
Or have K on here and do a full-fledged game cast of that particular matchup. Then after that, back home against the Seahawks, and then the Niners go freeze their buns up because the next 2 weeks in November and December, they will be in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And then on Sunday night, it'll be in Orchard Park against the Bills, and then they will come. Yeah. Next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks of the cold.
depending on how the season goes, that could have some good implications.
It could. Then back at
Some
home against
serious implications.
Then back at home against the Bears, and then on my birthday, it'll be the Rams and Niners
December
on
12th, for those that
Amazon
don't know.
on Prime Video. Rams and Niners on my birthday. So there we go in Santa Clara.
So that means that means your birthday is on a Thursday. Because if you say Amazon, that means it's a Thursday.
Yes, it is. Which I'm taking my own personal holiday off because that's just what I do. That's the one holiday.
I think I might have to find a way to come out there and hang out with you for their birthday.
Then the Niners make their trip to Miami to play the Dolphins. So both of our teams. So both of our.
No, we both play the Buccaneers and the Dolphins.
Well, no, this is the year the Niners play the AFC East. So.
Oh, so some way somehow when the schedule comes around,
so,
this is the time where we both
So this year the Niners play the AFC East.
So this is the one time that I'm gonna have to. This is the one time that you might hear me say this. Is that me and you both gonna be talking shit to Country K and Oos? Cool, I'm down with it.
Yes,
it's the one time that I'm gonna have to agree with the fucking Niners. Holy shit!
Yeah, so this year we play the
holy shit.
So this year we're playing the AFC East. Next year it's the AFC South, and then of course next year will be, or 2026 will be the AFC West. Like for you guys, this year you guys are playing the NFC. Who is it?
That was a struggle to say that I had to root for the Niners.
Oh, I know why. Oh, wait a minute. No, you guys are playing the South, and then next year
we got the Falcons.
You guys will play
because we got the Saints, and then the Falcons, Buccaneers. Yeah.
Then next year you guys will play the AFC East, which means the Arlington Cowboys will be coming out to Vegas next year in 2025.
Yeah, so I'll be seeing you that year.
Well, you might be seeing Chris too, because Chris has not seen his beloved Cowboys live. So there you go.
Well, as you know, I'm married a Cowboy.
I know.
And so I don't know if look. I'm trying to go to Santa Clara to see that shit. I'm just trying to sit between Niner and Cowboy fans and do this.
Then after that, a rematch on Monday night of the championship game between the Lions and the Niners in Santa Clara, and the Niners will finish the season. And the Niners will finish the season.
You said that's in Santa Clara?
That's in Santa Clara, yes. And the Niners will finish the season out there in Arizona against the Cardinals. Now, something I found interesting, and I don't know, I definitely would find this scary, because that's a very good question, and I really don't know, what to think. It possibly could be.
Yes, because the money hasn't been given yet.
Oh, there. Say no more.
The money hasn't been given yet. And you think about that. Jerry Jones pays his players, even if they look how long he paid Tony Romo. And he gave Dak another contract after Dak should have been gone the last contract. So now the money ain't there. So possibility.
Well, with that said, good Lord. But with that said, some of that really kind of, I don't know if I should find this good or it's very scary, but my beloved team is favored in every game, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah. Every game?
That's what they said.
Every? And you got to go to Green Bay? Every game?
Again, that's just the stuff I'm reading. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be favored in every game because that's just too much pressure. But I think they said the Patriots. But I think they also said the Patriots and the Panthers are the underdog in every game also.
Do you know the Panthers are the only team that have to get a primetime game this year?
That is correct.
So you mean to tell me you're not putting him on Thursday night? That's kind of correct. Primetime. They don't have a Thursday night game. Are you shitting me?
No, they are the only team. Okay, I'll say it like that. The Panthers have no primetime games, and the doggone Jets have 6. Okay. I
Aaron
can
Rodgers,
understand.
man. That's the Aaron Rodgers effect. That is the Aaron Rodgers effect.
And that's the only reason, because I can understand why my team got 6. They're defending conference champions. They got one more than the doggone Chiefs, and the Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. I can understand why the doggone Arlington Cowboys have 6 primetime games.
No, I don't. You're not. I'm not gonna go for that. Why?
Because
I know who they are.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Jerry wouldn't care as long as he make money.
Yep. He got. You know what? I think he's the type of owner that does not want to. He didn't want a Super Bowls. He just wants to be relevant. I don't think he wants to win another Super Bowl. Look at what did the Cowboys do in free agency? Don't worry, I'll wait.
No, if you want to know, just ask my good friend Mr. Chris Vera. He'll tell you, and then give you
ask
a passionate.
My wife. Ask my wife.
Oh God, I just saw Ric Flair in a spacesuit. Good Lord, as an astronaut spacesuit.
I didn't either hear that or see or I don't want to see that or hear that.
But nonetheless, I can. But to not give the Panthers one primetime game.
No, not even a Thursday night game.
Not even Thursday night.
For all the shitty games that's been on Thursday night, you couldn't put the Panthers on there. I mean, come on. How many weeks
the Patriots
you get a competitive Thursday night game? Maybe you get like maybe 4 or 5 of them where you're sitting like that was an actually good Thursday night game, and the other ones
if you're lucky,
exactly, and you're sitting like why we're doing
a Thursday night. It will depend on a couple of things, Oos. Are they capable?
So that means they beat your Buccaneers then?
Oh, he's going in.
They beat your Buccaneers.
He's going in.
Right. That's no confidence in your Buccaneers?
Because truthfully speaking, Oos, right now, if we're talking about who could possibly come out of the NFC, it's the 2 teams that were playing in the conference championship game this past January, in the Lions and Niners, because you don't know what you're gonna get with the Cowboys.
And the Lions got better. That's the cold thing. That's not what everybody's talking about. The Lions got better. That's what we're not talking about.
And again, I mean, can the Buccaneers take the next step now that it seems to be that as you like to call him, Mr. Reagan Mayfield is controlling the offensive thing in Tampa, and plus it's like, who else is trending now? One team that might scare me. I really want to know why you feel that way, but one team that could be on the up and up is this team that plays in Inglewood, the Rams, because I think the Rams had a very good draft. I'm not looking forward to seeing Verse 2 times a year, the defensive end from Florida State that the Rams drafted. I definitely don't want to see Blake Corum team with Kyron Williams in that run game, and I love Blake Corum, but damn it, I hate the fact that he's wearing the Ram colors. And God.
Oh shit! The Rams got a running game now.
Yes, they do. And then not to mention, you have a healthy Cooper Kupp returning with Puka Nacua. No, I don't want to see that twice a year.
Facts.
Stop it. Stop it. I'll say this. Could they get back there? Yes. At the moment, right now, it's between them and the Lions, because you don't know what you're going to get with Philadelphia, because Philadelphia lost their defense.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get with the Cowboys.
You never do.
And now the question is, can Jordan Love continue to progress with the Packers? Because if he can, Green Bay could possibly make some noise as a wild card. But again, that all depends on Jordan Love.
Packers. I don't care what nobody fucking says. The Packers
should have lost the game to Detroit, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. As we say,
I understand.
Yeah. Trust me. Both Super Bowls should have beat the Chiefs, but didn't. Oh God! If that happens in New Orleans, if that happens, there will be no sabotaging in that particular game. It actually will be both game plans against both game plans. There won't be no sabotaging of that Super Bowl in New Orleans, Louisiana.
I like where you're going with that. Just putting my team back in the Super Bowl period just gives me goosebumps. Don't threaten me with a good time.
But
hell,
I mean,
we might have to get to that Super Bowl if that happens. Look, everybody that knows me, the Raiders get to the Super Bowl. If I'm not at the game, you damn right I'm gonna be a crying little baby back, whatever you want to call it, celebrating. All right. You motherfuckers have witnessed that shit. I've witnessed an L. Fuck you, Oos. But anyway.
But I mean, really, the whole NFC is going to be wide open again, as it has been the last few seasons. Really, in the AFC, it's really mainly the Chiefs, and I'll say the Bengals with a healthy Joe Burrow. But watch out for the Texans.
Maybe Buffalo if they can get their shit. If Orchard Park can get their shit together.
I think the Bills might fall off. I think the Dolphins might win the East this year if the Jets don't. Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that. Because if they all can come back healthy, a healthy Waddle, a healthy Hill, A-Chain comes back, and I think they still got Mostert.
Yes.
I'm not trying to see that. But
because
their defense has depleted a little bit, though.
Yes, they have.
We talk about the Dolphins in their offense,
and
we took a major part away from their defense.
Yes, yeah, they're gonna miss Watkins big time. They're gonna miss him big time. Wilkins, I'm sorry.
Say it right. You get it right.
You know what? You know what? Calm down.
Right. I am calm.
Okay. Anyhow, because again,
this is my happy face.
Because again, I know Rodgers is going to be Rodgers, but again, I just think there's just too much pressure on the Jets.
The Jets? Hold on. But did the Jets do enough on their offensive line?
And that's going to be the question week 1, because the same guy that hurt him 4 plays in the season, he's now wearing red and gold. Aaron Rodgers has to see Leonard Floyd again. Now, this time they'll be playing on grass, not that retarded field turf, as players want to get rid of it. But
Puffs Mafia.
Well, somebody will still be going through a table. But now
that's all day, every day.
But now I just wonder.
That's a staple to their tailgates.
But now but here's my question about the Bills. Are they going to wear an OJ patch on their jersey or their helmet this year? Is there going to be a 32? Is there going to be a 30?
Too soon. Too soon. I'm looking too.
I just have to ask: is there going to be an Orenthal? Is there going to be an Orenthal James Simpson lapel on the helmet? Because I mean,
is it going to be on your helmet too?
If I had one,
you know what I'm saying? Is it going to be? Didn't he play for the Niners too?
He did.
Is it going to be a sticker on your helmet too?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because I mean, the football player, one of the all-time greats.
Piece for that question. You a cold piece for that question, but I love it. I love it.
I'm just trying to ask questions. That's all.
I know.
Not trying to throw shade, but
hey,
But you know what though? Watch out for the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans might take that
Well,
next step into being a
well,
contender in the AFC.
let's go ahead and say it, Doug. When they signed D'Amico Ryans to be the head coach, we were like, okay, all right. Just the same way with the Lions did with Dan Campbell. And like I've said, like we've said on multiple shows, you can go all the way back to our shows that we did. Dan Campbell got hired. Lions will be where we say they're going to be.
Yes.
The moment D'Amico Ryan got hired with the Texans, again, my brother, we were talking.
We weren't expecting it the first season. We weren't expecting it the first season. But you do that. But you do that. You win the division. You win a game. Then you add Stephon Diggs.
They only got better. They drafted good. They signed free agents good. Oh, hey, but hold on, wait. Not on top of that, we said that this division was going to be fun. You have Anthony Richardson in his defense in this division.
Division. Yes.
Yeah, you got Anthony Richardson in his division. Oh baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You still got Sunshine in this division.
Yes.
Oh baby.
And don't think he wants to and don't think he's not going to come back with a vengeance.
Right. Now, the book is still open for Tennessee's quarterback right now. It's
Will Levis, yes, but
Will Levis is yeah. He showed he can get out there, but you looking at the other names I just said. Before Anthony Richardson got hurt, he was balling. Throwing the ball,
and he's
getting out of situations with his legs like we knew he would, but just as sometimes as he stood in the pocket, he delivered. The AFC South is going to be fire. And then you still got that kid, CJ motherfucking Stroud. Oh, that I think these are 25 under. Is this whole division? That whole division is at least 25 under, right?
I think so. I think Sunshine is the elder statesman of this division.
Yes, he's the eldest, but I believe he should be 25, 26 at least. Maybe 27. 27 maybe pushing. This division is set for years to come. And if you're a football fan and you love, we already said this. I know we already said that, but I just had it for some of the new people to our show. Ooh.
Sunshine is only 24.
So this whole division is under 25. This division about to cook. Hey, that division is about to literally cook. Now, I wonder if my son is still watching because he's an undercover Jaguars fan, is with being a Raider fan.
CJ Stroud is only 22.
Right. Okay. Now, how old is Richardson? He should be like 21, 22.
21.
This division is about to be fun to watch.
Will Levis is 24. So you got 24, 24,
all
21,
under
22.
25. This is about to be fun. Buckle up. Bearing injury, and I hope none of these young men get injured. But that division is about to be fun.
All right. Don't forget, later on today, we have a unification for the heavyweight championship of the world. Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury.
When that fight happens.
And now I know Tyson Fury is not at a loss for words, but he really should kind of just calm down and stop talking ish, if you will, because all
that's
Usyk
his game. Bro.
I know that's what he wants to do.
That's what boxing's all about, is talking.
Yes.
Hell, look, but if Timothy Bradley is still talking, and I wish he would shut the fuck up.
But however, he is taking it all in, and Usyk looks focused. One more time, we will go to the tail of the tape for this fight. Again, Fury, 34 wins. Usyk, 21 wins. Both have not suffered defeat. Only one draw for Fury. Fury, 24 wins by way of knockout. For Usyk, 14. 35 bouts for Fury, 21 for Usyk. KO rate, 69% for Fury, 67 for Usyk. Height, 6'9" for Fury, 6'3" for Usyk. And the reach measuring from the armpit to the end of the fist, 85 inches for Fury, 78 for Usyk. Orthodox is Fury. Southpaw is Usyk, of course. The United Kingdom against
a different clash. I like.
Yes.
I like.
Of course, it's the United Kingdom against the Ukraine. So both came in at weight. Fury came in weighing at 262 pounds. Definitely the lightest he's ever been for this fight.
They said he looked in shape. I didn't look at it yet. I'll probably give it a look see before I go lay down. But they said this is like the best shape he's been in. So if you're saying that he looks light, then
well, I mean, look at this. Yeah, this is Fury's lightest weight he's been in since 2019. Jeez. Because you notice all the times he fought Wilder, he put on the weight to lean that weight on. But I think,
he knew the advantage.
Yeah, but I think he knows he has to be really.
He knows
quick.
He's gonna have to really box and move.
Yeah,
because he just ain't gonna stand toe to toe with Usyk.
Well, I mean, not just that. I mean, this. I don't want to say it's boxer versus puncher because Fury can box as well, but
yeah.
But Usyk, but Usyk is really he's almost like his fellow countryman Vasily Lomachenko. They're tacticians. They're very strategic in their attack, and they know exactly what they want to do and how they want to do it. And again,
100%, brother.
And if somehow, if Usyk gets on the inside and goes to the body, which is his staple,
I don't think he'll get there. He might, but
and that's a very high possibility. That's a very high possibility. But I'm just saying
that's only if Fury uses the jab. That's only
correct.
Now, if he's not using his jab, he's going to get in there. He will get in there.
Yeah, but I agree. Fury should have done what Anthony Joshua did not do, which is use the jab, since you have a 7-inch on advantage in reach, 85 to 78. However, Usyk has a very strong chin. Because Joshua did get some shots in, and Joshua is a very powerful man that can hit, and Usyk did not budge. So,
agreed. Yeah,
and that could be a part of the whole psychological warfare coming up in a few hours. Now, for those that want to watch this fight, you can watch this on ESPN Plus pay-per-view and on DAZN. It's $69.99, but officially, just be official. Tyson Fury, the current WBC heavyweight champion, came in at 262 pounds, and the WBO, WBA, and IBF world champion, Alexander Usyk, came in at 233.5 pounds. As Michael Buffer will be announcing this fight. Yay. So we will get to hear, let's get
2 million.
So we will get to hear
2 million in the bank.
Yeah. We will get to hear, let's get ready to rumble.
2 million.
But
easy.
2 mil, yes.
Shit, it might be 3 now.
It might be. But yeah, so obviously Fury coming in, lowering the weight, looking to try to make their case as somebody will walk away from Saudi Arabia as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. So
I know you're going to be at work or when it happens or anything, but if you get any kind of updates, man, let me know. I'm going to be in Napa later on today.
Well, you know we're gonna get plenty of updates from our boxing champ because they're not gonna. He's gonna be nonstop. So I mean, that's probably where we get our updates
You know what?
from.
Never mind. Keep that comment to myself. But yes, that's true. You're right.
So nonetheless, that's what's going on. Again, as we already said, please, please, please. Oh, but before we go, one more time, we want to promote what's going on with Flash Media Sports. As
Yes.
if you look on your screen here, live amateur boxing coming to you live in Arizona. This is the Cool Down Throwdown 11. That's on June the 1st and the 2nd. If you scan the QRO, the code there, that's where you can get your tickets. And you can also watch. And we will give you that information on where you can watch also. If my computer can stop being a dum-dum. So here it is again. Cool Down Throwdown beginning at noon on both days. Again, championship belts for all winners. Again, it is at the
Nice.
Coolidge Youth Center at 660 South Main Street in Coolidge, Arizona. Again, roblesboxing.com is where you can go and subscribe. Again, there's the food, music raffles. Again, amateur boxing, good stuff brought to you by Flash Media Sports. Now, again, if it will show. Now, here is where you can get tickets and or watch live. So, there you see the setup. Official check-in for the fighters is at 9:55. The event takes place again June 1st and 2nd. That's a Saturday and a Sunday. Doors open at 11. All right. It's exactly 20 bouts, and they're trying to end this event by 4 p.m. each day. So that's a lot of boxing. So
I love it.
There you see the two QR codes. One to get tickets, and the other is to watch on the live stream on Flash Media Sports. Again, general admission at the door. It's $20 cash only, and then, of course, if you're the babies 4 years and under, you get in for free. Again, share. For those that live in Arizona, please go attend and support Flash Media Sports and support the Cool Down Throwdown 11 or the Cool Down Throwdown. Looks like either part 2 or part 11. I don't know, but if you have any questions, there you see it. The number contact is for Julie and or the email. So if you have any questions about that, just please contact them, and they'll give you all the information. Again, that's from Flash Media Sports. Shout out to our good friend Mel Carey.
Yes.
Looking to do some big things and collaborations with him in other aspects. Of course, he has the kickboxing event going on in Thailand. We'll talk more about that in the upcoming weeks here on the Mizzle and Dub Show. But it is nap time for the both of us because it is my Friday, and plus shout out to him because my man's today yesterday worked a freaking double. Pay that man. Pay him.
16 hours, and I still decided to come bless you guys with a show because I love you. Yes. But
yes.
when the end stream buttons get hit, I hear that pillow calling my name.
Let me answer that. Hold on, cuz stand by. I'm gonna see if they do or not, because that would be
yes.
I want to say that they do, but I just want to make sure that they do. Oh, which by the way, before we forget, and how can we forget?
No, we don't forget.
All the graphics
to it.
Okay, well, all the graphics that you see here on the show, it is brought to you by none other than, as the showing, there you go, Creative Brothers Productions, graphic design, video editing, and photos. So please get with Creative Brothers Productions. And of course, also brought to you by,
who else?
Which again, okay, so let me get back to CFL Plus. So, because if you want to watch Canadian football, you go to CFL.ca, and then it'll go where to watch. And then, like I said, it's free. You don't have to make an account. You just, watch from your phone or your tablet or your computer. But do they have an app? I want to see what they do or not. No, let's see. Okay. So they don't have an app, but they do have a news hub to where you can get your news and whatnot. Now, I don't know if it's official. Yeah. So it's CFL News Hub. So I don't know if you can watch games there, but you can definitely get news. But nonetheless, CFL Plus, if you want to watch Canadian Football League, yeah, it's on the website. So you can watch from your phone, you can watch from your tablet, you can watch from your laptop. And then, of course, as Mizzle said, if you have a smart TV, you can cast it from your tablet and on your phone onto the big screen. And, of course, if you have TSN, like my brother, you can just watch it on TSN, which is one of Canada's big networks.
Hey, cuz, if you want to come over and watch a game, you know, if it's my off day, you know, like I say, my door is always open to you. You already know that.
There you have it. Nonetheless, thank you for everybody chiming in. Thank you to the Super Dope Beat Maker for chiming in. Thank you to Big Oos. Of course, because Mr. EJ was here. Always got and thank you to all of our viewers. TSN is the sports regional network in Canada. That's where most of the games for Canadian football air, and that's where they also air their NHL broadcasts. So you can have a Canadian broadcast of the Stanley Cup playoffs on TSN, or you can have one in America with ESPN and TNT. So there you have it. Nonetheless, it's time to take a nap. It's my Friday. I've made it to the end of my week. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. But nonetheless, thank you to everybody for chiming in and watching episode number 201 of the Mizzle Dubster. Now, we were only now if you look at the title, it says rapid fire. We were trying to go 30 to 45 minutes, and we damn near gave you an hour and a half. So there you go. Anyhow, enjoy the rest of your weekend. If it's hot, lotion up. Stay hydrated. Sunscreen. Stay hydrated. Drink water.
Rest of my hand.
Water is very good for you and your needs. Take care of yourself and each other. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And please go watch Planet of the Apes. I'll be doing that sometime tomorrow.
I think I'm going to go Wednesday.
Looking forward to it.
Thursday.
Looking forward to it. But nonetheless, for Mizzle Wade Wilson, I am the Black Skin Cosell, live from Shadaloo, saying thank you for watching. And as always, it's 5 o'clock some damn where, and you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Talk to you later.